I'm Matt Cohen. Great to be joined by the former Chicago Bull, getting in his pregame mindset. It's Jay Williams.
And guys are on the court stretching, staring down their opponent. Nothing better than mentally and psychologically getting ready for battle.
The work has been done. They're ready to go, and so are we. We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Clippers have got it. It was right there. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Houston with the basketball. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Nothing going here on that drive. Off the assist.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
The assist from number 20.
Westbrook with it. Looking to make something happen. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called. To Paul George. Strong finish for Paul George.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Westbrook into the front court. Down 2. To Capella. Westbrook. Beyond the arc for 3. Always has a chance for Tucker, but not that time. Beverly into the front court. He'll run the offense. To George. Fires the 3, and Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open, takes advantage. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
Harden. He made his first effort, but not that time. The drive, right to the basket, right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Westbrook across the timeline. Now down 6. Harden. That won't go.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Leonard. Kawhi Leonard missed his first. That one goes.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
George. He made his first effort, but not that time. Harden in possession. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups.
Los Angeles Clippers, number 23, Louis Williams. And number 5, Montrezl Harrell.
Missed a wide open look. Williams into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. Kawhi Leonard, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
This comes down to great execution both on the offensive and defensive end of the floor. Let's see if they can carry this into the second quarter.
Harden. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Paul George. Leonard. Oh, emphatic slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Jumper's good.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To George. Capella able to recover with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Harden. Off the mark. No good to Harden. From long range. Cleaning the offensive glass. Going to launch beyond the arc. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Kenneth Faried with the block. That's it for the first quarter. The Clippers are out in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. George to Leonard. Kenneth Faried pins it. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Kenneth Faried. George. And that's rebounded by Houston. To Gerald Green. Deep right corner. Fires the three. And it's Harrell who comes away with the rebound. George. Rebound taken in by Faried. Now the Rockets will use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter.
Fans, we're still accepting nominations for our community's Teacher of the Year. The winner will receive courtside seats and a halftime presentation in his or her honor. Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
Fast pace, Mike D'Antoni giving his guys a breather. It's Russ at the controls. They work it to Capella, down low. Clint Capella, he's 2 for 2 now.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Leonard. George, that's good D. Shot no good. Harden in possession. Down 8. Has a look. Count the basket. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
Harden into the front court. Down 6. Lets it fly from long range, and it's good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
To Paul George. Clint Capella rejects it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Harden with the basketball. Down 3. The Clippers have it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Nothing going here on that drive. Harden to Capella. Harden buries it on the catch and shoot.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making a shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Williams across the timeline. 2-point advantage to Leonard. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it. George defended by Tucker. For 3. Paul George can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Westbrook into the front court. Down just a couple. Oh, Russell Westbrook. 2 of 4 now.
It's almost like he had the defender on a string, and he's the puppet master.
Shot from the lane won't go. Now a steal as the Rockets have it.
When it's a tight game, those missed opportunities on the road make it tough.
And Paul George good on the quick release there.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Screen coming. Harden. Now that's a contest.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Leonard. 4-3. Well defended. Harden with it up top. Under a minute to go before halftime. Too much contact. And free throws coming.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free 2.
James Harden at the line for 2 shots. A career 85% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. Leonard goes to the right side. Trying to cash in, cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Russell Westbrook, a couple of free throws on the way. A career 81% free throw shooter. First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Leonard. George shakes free and hits.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
The shot no good by Harden. Leonard. Message received. Well defended.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
First half in the books. The Clippers have the lead. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
You live by the three, you die by the three. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Westbrook with the basketball. The margin standing now at 7. Russell Westbrook powers it through. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First free throw is good. And he hits the second. And he missed it. 2 for 3 on this trip. Harden. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Leonard. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game.
Website for the latest news, videos, interviews, and features. You can get all that and more, including the opportunity to attend a post-game press conference. Visit the website for your chance to win.
Shifting gears. Here come some substitutions. Rockets in control of the basketball. Westbrook to Harden. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Kawhi Leonard, defended by Eric Gordon. Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here, shooting 66% in this contest. And he connects on the first free throw. Knocks down the second free throw. Knocks down all 3 at the line. Harden in possession. The deficit now up to 5. Here's a chance from long range. George hits it, and the foul. And a chance now at a 4-point play.
The most important part for the offensive player is to create space. If you can create space, you can find your rhythm, and that's what we saw.
Count that one, and a 4-point trip. Westbrook with it. His guys down by 9. Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Leonard can't go down. Smothering defense. Harden in possession. He'll run the offense. Russ at the controls. Harden, he's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Harden shoots and scores.
When I played, and I see guys do this all the time, when you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going up.
Harden, tough shot, well defended. To Leonard, lets it fly from beyond the arc. Textbook defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Leonard to George. To Leonard. Beyond the arc for 3. He engulfed him that time. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Mike D'Antoni changing up his lineup. Paul George fires. Not that time. The follow won't go either. Gordon with it. His guys trail now by 4. Austin Rivers to Capella. And a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
To Leonard. Fires the 3. No good. That's great defense. Rivers with the basketball. His group now down 2. Knocked loose. And a throwdown.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand, check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
First foul in the last 2 minutes.
Austin Rivers, and a whistle.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Defensive foul.
And hits the first free throw.
Clippers now hold a penalty.
And gets both to drop at the line. George.
That's his first personal foul. Team
Paul
foul.
George is going to get a chance at 3 here. He's perfect from the line so far. First one, counted. And he misses the second. It's Rockets ball. Austin Rivers. To Fareed. From long range, tough shot for Gerald Green, off the mark. To Paul George. The crossover, gets inside, and the slam dunk.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Count the basket inside.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Leonard. Gets a look, can't hit. Oh, a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Knocks down the first. Two for two on that trip. And the slam. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first three have lived up to the billing.
Patrick Beverly with a piece. 3 quarters complete. The Clippers are out in front. It's the Rockets in control of the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
To Westbrook. Stuffs it down with authority.
This is why I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. Trouble getting the ball across half court. Paul George to Leonard. George smothering D. Now the Rockets will use a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game.
Well, you need execution in a chess match. And the best execution, I just saw the star player talk to one of the young fellas. You take those young fellas over to the side. You coach them through some of these big-time moments that happen in the fourth quarter. That's how you get your team ready for the playoffs and hopefully a chance to win a championship.
Substitution being made in this one. Harden. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Paul George locked in. Hits the tough three.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
To P.J. Tucker. Harden against Paul George. 5 on the shot clock. Harden. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. The follow won't go either. Leonard.
To number 17, DJ Tucker. That's his second personal foul.
Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. He's been steady, 83% at the line. First one goes down. Second of 3, got it. Takes advantage of the foul, 3 for 3 at the line. It's James Harden once again. Knocked loose. Clippers have got it.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Leonard, count the triple.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Jumper's good. To George. Harden into the front court. The deficit is 6. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Kawhi Leonard against Tucker. To Paul George. Going to launch beyond the arc.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Paul George is going to get a chance at 3 here. Shooting 75% so far tonight. First free throw is good. Second free throw off the mark. Still one to come. Houston takes over. Harden. That's how you defend. He's on the deck. Great sacrifice. And that's going to get out of bounds off of Harden. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is going to get 3 shots here. Tonight he's shooting 88% from the line. And he connects on the first free throw. Second of 3 is good. Perfect from the line. Hits all 3 of them. Westbrook into the front court. His club's staring up at an 8-point deficit. Not that time.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you're forcing to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
George gets it in the left corner to George. Leonard buries it on the catch and shoot.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
The hot night continues. He's hit 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
George drills the 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
And now Houston has the basketball. Westbrook to Harden. Fires the 3. Cleans it up. Harden. Wide open look. Won't go. Leonard. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. And hits the first free throw. Hits the second. One more coming. 3 for 3. Nice. Harden with the basketball. His guys down 11. Lets it fly from long range. And the Clippers with the rebound. To Paul George. With the flush, taking on all comers.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry four other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Look, the Rockets don't take too many mid-range jumpers. Actually, last season, they led the league in three-point attempts. Glad to see them actually find a two-point shot relevant these days.
To Leonard. For three. Jay, I don't know if you call that the shooter's touch, but they will take it.
Well, essentially, the touch did help the ball go in, Ed. I don't know. I might have to agree to disagree on that.
Harden. He was all over him.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
That's off of Leonard, out of bounds. Harden with it up top. 14-point deficit. Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they win this one handily. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.